Hello, this is Dave Hurwitz, Executive Editor at ClassicsToday.com, here with part 2 of Pletnev's ongoing Beethoven atrocity. Here we have Symphonies Numbers 2 and 4, and I have to be honest and say it's not as horrible as Symphonies 6 and 8 were, or as bad as some of those to come. In these earlier works, there's less opportunity to sort of just gratuitously mess around. Not that Pletnev doesn't. I think I've figured a couple things out with respect to these performances. The first is that when it comes to ridiculous adjustments of tempo, Pletnev indulges in this kind of behavior because he really has nothing to say expressively. For example, in the Fourth Symphony, the opening introduction is completely flat and lifeless. It has little dynamic nuances and hairpins, but there's no sense of mystery. There's no sense of tension waiting to erupt. When the allegro gets going, it explodes like a bomb going off. But these effects are never sustained. He doesn't maintain anything that he does. He'll start off with a big splash, and then he seems immediately to lose interest, especially when it comes to phrasing. He's one of those guys who loves to end phrases with a sort of feminine ending, a kind of diminuendo. It's as if he's not really interested anymore with how the thing's going to end. The first movement goes like that. The finale is insanely fast, really faster than the strings can articulate. I mean, they get through it. It's all just a parade of incredibly fast notes. The scherzo is actually the most interesting movement for me in some respects because Pletnev has no sense of humor. I mean, none. And he has no interest in music that has a sense of humor. This was sort of evident in the Eighth Symphony's Minuet, which he also took way too fast. And I also noticed that he conducts like one of those Kapellmeisters in the old days who worked from a first violin line. He has no interest in Beethoven's bass lines, even when they have the melody. He's just as likely to skate over them or have the timpani crescendo and roll through them. And that happens in the Fourth Symphony's scherzo quite frequently. The slow movement is just, ugh. Oh my God, it's deader than dead. The Second Symphony offers less of an opportunity to mess around. But here again, you see the same phenomena. A scherzo that's way too fast to have any sort of inflection or impact. A finale that goes like the wind, but to absolutely no purpose. It doesn't have any points of inflection, and a first movement too, which, it's just there. And it has no impact as a performance. I wouldn't say that these performances are truly horrible in that they are well played, they are well recorded. Pletnev has a sense of Beethoven's dynamic extremes. I just don't think he cares about what they mean, and he doesn't seem to project anything in terms of what they mean. That's essentially, I think, the summation of what his Beethoven is all about. It's a collection of effects in which he has a greater or lesser degree of interest, and they express nothing. It's Shakespearean. In other words, full of sound and fury, symbolizing nothing, zero, zilch. It's just noise. Anyway, there's more Beethoven to come. I mean, we have to deal with the Eroica. Ooh, that's going to be exciting, guys. And the 5th, and the 7th, and the 9th. So stay tuned and keep on listening. Thank you.